Ice hockey is not decided on points. It is decided by who scores the most goals. And we're about to find out who the heavyweight is in this one. Cardiff Devils against the Dundee Stars. Puck drop has been made and the Devils win the first one. Mark Lewis settles this one down for Fournier. Bentivoglio back in the lineup tonight after missing last weekend. Drew Schistel is the import that misses out for the Devils tonight, as he did last night in Fife.
Yeah, just interesting straight away off the of that face-off. Dundee lose the face-off. Going to see them play a lot more passive. They're going to sit back in the neutral zone here. We've seen it in the week. Some of the interviews with Pasha, he was kind of talking about it here, about them buying into a process. They certainly, as a team, are going to sit back and let the Devils come at them a little bit more.
Into the zone once again, Dundee and bounds, juggles that one, and eventually puts the big pour on it to settle it. But early danger from the Stars. And here's Joey Martin. Around for Matt Pope on the backhand, just wide, but that direct play of Matt Pope causing havoc, and now he's used it as dishing, and Martin can't get enough. Another chance here, Bounds with a bad save this time. Shot from the blue line is wide, but the pressure remains. Another one thrown in, and Bounds doesn't know where it is. Fournier has to come in to help him out on this occasion. And now is a strong forecheck coming in, and the Devils manage to steal possession away. Martin to the blue line, Mark Lewis shoots, and it just wide through a ton of traffic, and the Devils fans asking for a holding call there, not given, and now Mark Lewis has another go with a wrist shot, and it finds its way through, and the Devils soak up the adulation in a blizzard of beers, and they take the lead 1-0.
Yeah, the pressure had been building. You could see it coming. Some great work by Mark Lewis up top. This is what they're going to need to do tonight, get layers at the net. Mark Lewis, just get pucks through. Just get it through to the net. He does a great job on the first shot. The Devils reload. They get the second attempt. They get two guys net front, and that's where they're going to see some success today.
So here we go. Let's get that slow-mo up. And was there a touch on its way through?
I think so, yeah. I think high in the slot. I think Matt Pope might have just got the very slight of touch there in the high slot. But credit to Mark Lewis up top.
This in net once more to Cox. Cox with a drive, Bounds with a save, Johansson! And that is wide on that occasion as the Devils return to full strength, but good pressure laid on in the power play from the Stars. Devils look to go to work once again. Martin, Bentivoglio, Mosey settling in. Pope.
They need a net front. They need net front again here.
Pope with a drive and the rebound's put away. Bentivoglio picks up the scraps and the Devils double their lead, 2-0.
Goldie makes the first save. Bentivoglio driving the net. You see how much time they're getting around the outside? 8 guys going to the net. Gets the bounce. Perhaps now with the 2-goal lead, this is a chance for him to build some momentum. The last 2 minutes of the game have been all Devils.
Long lay across. Hedden bats it out of the air. They may ask for a review on this as the stick looked quite high. But Hedden may have just got the Devils' third.
It was coming, it's been coming, the pressure's been building. They're going to take a look at it. It was close, I'd say it was very close.
But at the moment, there just seems to be discussions between the officials themselves. They usually go to the other door if they're going to review. We'll take another look at it from this behind view. Will give us more of a clue. I think that's just about in range for me. I think that's just about a good goal.
Yeah. My first instinct, I thought it was a good goal.
It's been washed out without review. I'm surprised that the review was not used in that instance. Dixon finishes his hit. Turnover. Hedden leaves it for Dixon, but he runs into too many white jerseys.
Great defensive stick there from Dundee just to break that play up.
Hart puts it on bounds, and the rebound's there for Dow. It's there again, and it finds its way through. The puck was juggling all over the offensive zone like a frog in a blender, and eventually the rebound is put away. It's 2-1.
And that all started in the defensive zone. Just a small play in the defensive zone. A great defensive stick. I wasn't sure who it was. Broke up the Devils' play in front. Gets them going forward. Few bounces, back of the net. You kind of felt like that might happen here.
Longley moves and skates and gets into the zone. Longley's going all the way through. Longley! It's a penalty, but boy, oh boy, what a highlight reel that would have been. I think Longley's actually asking for a potential penalty shot. He's not going to get it. It's going to be 2 minutes. That one-timer attempt from Matt Pope, if that had connected, maybe it would have caused more issues for the Stars. Martin turns, gets on the forehand, off the bar, is still loose, and the defenseman does well to spot the danger and clear out.
Dundee really pressing in the O-zone. Forechecking, D-men aggressive at the blue line. They're getting pucks back.
Now here's Bissonnette. Good stick there, but Dow's pushed on. It's gone through. Dow with a speculative effort ties the game up late in the third. It's 2 apiece at the Viola Arena. Marquardt, the pass forward. Dundee now hitting the blue line. County, drop pass for Boutin. Boutin throws it right in the danger area. It's loose. It could get worse for the Devils. Yes, Sullivan lays it up for a one-timer. His hands were up celebrating.
He's celebrating like it's a goal. I think it's in. I think it's in.
There's a bit of a delay here. There was a wave off from the official. I'm really not sure what's happened here. There was seen to be no whistle, and the referee had said no, but there's a whistle going up to the official there. He waves off no.
They're celebrating like it's a goal. It's in. It looks in on the video.
They have made their mind up. They're ready to deliver. They're going to have a chat with... They're going to eat this out for the drama, that's for sure.
The way he's talking to the Dundee player, I think he might rule this out.
Morissette looks happier of the 2 players there.
It's going to be no goal.
No goal. Well, what drama there. For me, Jamie, I think that may have squeaked over, but they did look at that for a long, long time. 90 seconds left in overtime.
Short changes hit this point. You don't want to get stuck on the ice tired. 3-on-3, it's difficult to get off at times. Marquardt's puck protection is good though. He's very Haddad-esque in that big part of his game.
Bentafolio strips Sullivan of the puck. He was aggressive. Bentafolio looks to go right on net. The Devils fans are asking for a penalty. They don't get it. Reddick keeps it in at the blue line, but he runs in to a Dundee player and is actually fallen for a breakaway now for Marquardt. Marquardt's in, Bounds makes the save and holds on.
Marquardt now, like I said, Marquardt was definitely by far their best shooter in their shootout last week. Scored on his first one.
Will he pull a similar move? He's patient again against Bounds, and he puts it away. And this time it is the points for Dundee. Marquardt sends the Dundee Stars home very happy. It finishes Dundee Stars 3, Cardiff Devils 2.
Assistant coach steps up big. He's a leader on that team. We talked about him before the game. He was going to be key for them. Logged a lot of minutes tonight, but when it came to the shootout, pressure on. Scored twice from 2 shots.